couldn't. I was trying to tell you don't leave because there was nobody on to
Hi,
let you back in.
everybody. Okay, so we're live. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to grab
Okay.
another cup of coffee, and you
Okay.
guys can talk if you want to. We're live.
Yeah.
You can say
Okay.
what you know. Just don't mention other channels. And yeah,
Nope.
what'd you find out, Al? So tell us what you know so far.
Okay. I heard from a channel and then I read that there's a suspect in custody, a male in Pennsylvania, and he's arrested. He is arrested in connection to these murders. That's all they know.
Yeah, Brian Enton just announced something too.
What?
Brian Enton just announced something.
What did he say?
That there's been an arrest, so I'm going to check
Yeah.
out what he's saying now. And someone's saying
And they're having a press, and there's a scheduled press conference. And last night, somebody said they got a call at 10:45 that there was going to be a press conference today, and it was very important.
Okay. The mugshot that I saw, I don't recognize the person at all. But I heard something about Pennsylvania yesterday, and I can't remember where I heard it, about a man in Pennsylvania.
A van?
No, a man.
I think they said something about a Hyundai Elantra.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. There was some kind of link to Pennsylvania yesterday. I heard it. And I said, I thought to myself, because I'm not far from Pennsylvania, I said, oh my gosh, are you kidding? I'm like, then, yeah.
This is crazy if it's from Pennsylvania. That guy doesn't even know them. How would they be connected to Pennsylvania? All four of them.
I don't know.
And how would it be targeted?
They're saying that the student, that it's a former student who's 25.
He's a former student.
The picture, I don't recognize them from anywhere. And
he's a former student, they said.
Yeah, but Linda said somebody was saying that that it was one of the guys that was in that video. I can't get it, but it's not.
He was one of the guys that was in what video? Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm crossing the street.
All right.
Don't let me go now. I can't believe everyone's sleeping.
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's see what we can find out here now. Hey, KCT. Okay, let's look. Let me pull up Brian Enton, because Brian Enton just said something. Let's see what he says. Okay.
Okay, they said he was.
Brian says the senior national correspondent. Okay, blah 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 blah. Let's see. Well,
They're saying his name is Jason Elkins.
Right. That's okay. So there'll be a press conference at 1 p.m. their local time. So that is. Wait a minute. That means that it would have been at 11 o'clock. There was a press conference.
No, it's coming. There's not a press conference yet. There wasn't one yet.
He's saying 1 p.m. local time, but it's
only 8:30. It's 8:30 in the morning here, so it's 12:30 there. It's a half hour.
It's 11:30 here, but okay.
No, honey, it's 11:30 here.
Where are you?
New York. I'm in New York.
No, so it's 11. So it's going to be. You're 2 hours, right?
Oh,
so
one. Okay, so yeah, I got you. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so hold on. Here's something now. Okay.
20 minutes.
He's in his mid-20s.
Right?
He was 20. Yeah, he was taken into.
I hope I can get it on my phone walking. Go ahead.
He was taken into custody in PA early Friday morning. Police are not confirming anything until the 1 p.m. presser. Let's see.
I'm seeing his face all over Facebook.
Yeah, I will put the face.
Where'd you hear he was
but you know what? How come they're not saying anything in this group?
Because the group probably doesn't know. They're not up on everything. Who said they're the be all tell all?
Now they're finally saying something. Let me see. Okay.
They get it after us, after the news, after YouTube. They get the news from the TV.
Right.
Okay, so he said he was in the video. What did it say about that?
Now they're saying there's 2. Okay, hold on a minute. Arrested was
Okay.
made. Hold on, let me get this.
Yeah, watch it.
Okay, so this says,
Take your time.
okay, no, because it's saying it's 47 days. That Star Magazine said 49 days, remember? A man
Okay.
was arraigned on unknown charges the morning of December 30th in Monroe County, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
The Moscow Police Department is holding a press conference at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay, so
1 p.m. their time. So what time is that your time?
1 p.m. their time. So it's
Your-
3 our would it be 3 our well, I am so confused. Does anybody know what time it would be our time? 3. It's 2 hours, right?
1 hour. Of 3. No, it's 2 hours for you. 2 hours.
Around
for
1
you.
o'clock, it seems.
Okay, let me go to this. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So I just saw a picture of the guy and a name.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him too.
And I just don't know why. Okay, if somebody's trying to get in.
Who said he was in the video?
I don't know. Linda did, but I don't know where she heard anything like that. She thought that it was, somebody said it was Hunter, but it's not Hunter. That's a picture, so it's
No.
definitely not Hunter.
Carolyn, did you see the news?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it and I sent you your email right away. I was like, holy cow.
We're live,
I woke everybody up.
just so you know,
Holy
Hart.
cow. Oh yeah, well,
Okay,
I-
what did they say his name was? His last name was Elkins, right? They're saying?
Yeah.
I didn't get a name in the article
Okay,
I
it
was
says
reading
authorities
from
have a
ABC News.
suspect in custody.
Uh-huh.
He's a
arrested.
25-year-old male college student who once attended the University of Idaho. Okay. And someone just had a name, and I
He's
thought it-
arrested.
You know,
Right.
I didn't get any of that from my article from ABC News. I'm gonna look for another one.
Yeah, all the news sources are saying something now. Okay, person of interest arrested in Pennsylvania near the Pocono Mountains. He's right near me. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
This is crazy because
Oh,
somebody
oh, oh.
mentioned something in Pennsylvania yesterday.
Oh,
I was so shocked when I saw that pop up. I was like, oh my gosh. Because last night I was thinking I was getting dejected. I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's gonna be at least a couple more months, but here we go.
Okay, now this is saying a press conference is scheduled in Moscow for 4 p.m. I don't know which is right.
It had 1 p.m. earlier.
I know,
I'm
I
like,
know.
They're killing us.
It might be a typo that they're just trying to get this out, but this is from NBC.
Let's hope. I don't know if I can wait till 4 p.m.
Let me see here. All right, so we have to find out how this person is connected. Now, I think they said Elkins.
Elkins.
I think they said that's his name. I just saw a mugshot. So now,
yeah.
what can, Monroe County, PA. Let's see if we can find out. Hold on a minute. Okay. Monroe County. Okay.
Okay, when I'm
December
on the
30th,
Moscow Police
okay.
website,
Yeah.
when I'm on the Moscow Police website, they have a letter here saying that they will be on the press conferences at 1 p.m. Friday, December 30th.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to look at they have arrests here on the Monroe County. Is this one? But I don't see this guy. Let me see.
And it has a link on that letter with the YouTube where you can get it live streamed on YouTube from on their letterhead, Moscow Police Department.
Okay, so and we're allowed to use that, right? Because they say that.
Yep, we are.
Okay, 1 o'clock. So all right, we'll watch it here.
Yep. Go right to the release.
Okay, I'm right here. They on the They have they have arrests for December 30th. They do not have that guy up here on the Pocono Township Police Department or the Monroe County. Interesting. Recent arrests. Interesting. They don't have that guy up here. I just saw a picture of him. Okay. That's interesting. Yes, it is true. We're trying to find out more. He's supposed to be a 25-year-old former U of I student.
Crazy.
And dark vision?
And what?
No, I'm just looking at someone's here named Dark Vision. Just hang on 1 second because all right, let me go back because there was, let's see what's going on. Okay, here's something. Okay, I'm sorry. Then now somebody's got something here. Let me see. What? Now someone's got a totally different name in here. Wait a second. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Okay, somebody's got a totally different name in here now of a person that was arrested called Brian Kohlberger. Kohberger.
There's two.
What?
Kohl.
Yeah, but before I could swear they were saying another guy named Elkins, but this is so weird. I'm looking at an arrest here, awaiting extradition.
Extradition.
Yeah, but I'm sure denied bail. Okay, let me see. Hold on a minute. Pause for a second. 1 second. Okay, I'm looking up this guy. Now let me see something. Nothing's coming up with this guy. Brian Christopher Kohlberger. Let me see. 25-year-old man has been arrested in Pennsylvania in connection with the stabbing deaths of 4 University of Idaho students whose bodies were found near campus. Okay, so many questions. Somebody glad. Let's see here.
The two were arrested.
2 are arrested now.
Wow.
Okay, independent sources have confirmed. So now there's 2 arrested.
Wow.
Alleged.
I heard 4 this morning when I woke up. This is the first
amazing.
thing guys, it was 4.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. 2 in custody. Dylan J. Elkins. No, hold on a minute. I am so confused. Dylan White, Jason Elkins, and who's this other guy? Hold on a minute.
What?
No, these are not. No. Bring that back. Somebody, that's in Idaho. Let me see. Someone put something here from Brian Enton. I don't know what the heck. but that's the name I heard before. Was it Dylan J. White? They're arrested in Idaho. I don't know what the heck is going on here. This is getting crazy. Let's see. Okay, here's the person I saw before. This is the person that but this is not Pennsylvania. This is Ada County Sheriff's Office. Where is Ada County? Is that in Idaho?
I'm not home. I can't look it up.
There's 2 arrests that were made. I believe it's Ada County, and it's Jason. Let me see here. They're putting these arrests out there. Okay. That's
someone Google the county.
Ada County. So, but that's not the Pennsylvania person. The person in Pennsylvania is Kohlberg. Brian Kohlberg. Brian Christopher. Kohlberger. I don't know what is going on.
2 people could have committed the crime.
Yeah, but there's 2 people that are arrested in wherever this Ada County is.
1 could have fled.
No, but there's like 3 names now, so it's not.
I heard 4 people. That was the first thing I heard this morning.
Now someone's saying he was a criminal justice PhD student in Washington. Oh my gosh, this is going crazy. Let me see.
The first thing I heard this morning was 4 people got arrested in connection with the Idaho murders.
Okay, but Mount Pocono, his name is Brian Kohlberger. Okay, here, let's read this. Let's get off this. I don't know who this guy is and why they're saying that. It says, 25-year-old man was arrested Friday in the Poconos in connection with the murders of 4 Idaho students, University of Idaho students. Action News has confirmed the named man is Brian Kohlberger, Kohberger. Sources say that authorities knew who they were looking for, had tracked Kohlberger down to the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. A SWAT team entered the location Kohlberger was staying in and took him into custody. The Moscow Police Department in Idaho will hold a press conference Friday afternoon to announce the developments. The police department's announcement of the news conference, now they're saying here at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Would that be? Yeah.
4 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
I looked up Ada County, and it's their arrest, and there is a Jason David Elkins, 22, who was arrested for theft, grand larceny, and who's that other name? Let's see. Dylan J. White was arrested for theft, grand larceny.
Yeah.
Oh, so
okay.
they're not even, okay.
Yeah, those are. I don't know why they're bringing those guys into it. It's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's this Kohlberger guy, and there was something about Pennsylvania yesterday that I saw, and I don't know why. And I remember thinking, like, can you believe if the guy is in Pennsylvania? And then, so they were saying something was out about Pennsylvania yesterday, somewhere about I don't know what was related. It was a car or something.
They said something about the car this morning.
How do you spell his name again? The Kohlberger part?
Okay, let's see now. This guy from Pullman was arrested. Lackawanna County. This is right near me. Brian Kohlberger. Now there's something over here. Oh, let me see. Okay, let me try to find something about this guy because how was he connected? Brian. Better together. Okay, let me go over here. They're announcing it on the news now,
Okay.
but they just went right over it. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's go over here. Brian Kohlberger. Let me keep going here. Okay, here's another person said something. Oh, they keep putting Jason Elkins on here, that he has a knife or something. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, so hold on. I
Hey,
just can't
everybody.
believe. Hi, Nicole.
Why am I gray?
We're live. You know that, Nicole, though.
Oh, no.
Okay, sorry.
We're live,
There's been
Nicole. They
an
arrested somebody.
arrest.
There's been an arrest?
Yes, in Pennsylvania, right by me.
What?
Yep, Brian Kohlberger, and we're trying to find out. He was arrested near Scranton, Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
Wow.
God. You were just there.
I
How do
know.
you spell his name, Carolyn?
Kohlberger, Kohberger.
Yeah, okay. Hold it. Actually.
And Brian with a Y.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's see. It's Brian Kohlberger. Kohberger.
Oh, yeah.
Does it say how or who he is or what? How would he be related to this?
That's what we're trying to find out. He's awaiting extradition. He's been denied bail. Let's see. He's in the Monroe County Prison.
Was he in the film, the video?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Someone's saying he's a PhD student. I don't know. Let me see here. What is this?
Oh.
Let me see. What is this?
Was he from U of I?
He was a former student, I heard, but let me see. Someone's put something over here. 1 second. Pleasant Valley. I don't know why someone put this here. Let me see. I don't know what that is about. Let me go over here. Let's see. I don't know why anybody, what this lady's doing here with this stuff. Former security officer. And someone said, if this is the guy, he absolutely planned it carefully. PhD student of criminal justice.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
I don't know. I'm trying just to gather some information here. We're hunting and gathering right now. He had a traffic infraction in Lotta County, Idaho on August 2022, they're saying. Let's see.
City of Moscow website, I mean, YouTube page has it scheduled right there, the live press conference, and
Oh.
it's a little under 4 hours from now.
Okay, so we've got time. So let's see what we can find out. If somebody put, I don't know if this is the right. Okay, so there's okay. Here's something. Something's been found. Let me see. I guess this Brian Kohlberger's student investigator, Brian Kohlberger, that a DeSales and has a DeSales.edu university email. I don't know where this is, if this is possibly him, but they posted that my name is Brian and spells it the same way. I'm inviting you to participate in a research project that seeks to understand how emotions and psychological traits influence decision making when committing a crime.
Oh boy.
In particular, this study seeks to understand the story behind your most recent criminal offense, with an emphasis on your thoughts and feelings throughout your experience in the event that your most recent offense was not that led to a conviction. You may still participate. Additional surveys are included after the open-ended session as to best understand your unique traits. This study should take about 15 to 20 minutes to fully complete, blah, 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 blah. So someone posted this. I don't know if that is, I mean, it's the exact spelling of his name. So that would be very weird. Okay, let's see.
It was an experiment?
Former security.
No, she's talking about a research project.
That is
This
something
person was
that
part of
they're
it.
saying that he was a. Let me see. Oh, they're talking about it now in the news. They said very few details coming out. Okay. Let's see. They're saying he's 25 years old. When I Google him, he comes up as 39 or 28, and I've seen 28. News says he was in Scranton, Pennsylvania, has already been to court. Gosh, I could go out there. Be weird. We saw him. Let me see here. Let's see. Breaking news. Okay. Did you find anything on him, Hart?
Nope, I'm scouring the internet though.
Brian Kohlberger. Let's see. So there is that research participant needed that a Brian Kohlberger asked for with a DeSales University email address. Okay, and now that Dylan White and the Jason Elkins that everybody was reporting on. Right now, it doesn't look like they're connected at all. It's something totally different in Idaho. And then someone is also now showing a Brian Kohlberger as a PhD student. He doesn't fit the description. Okay, so there's an unfortunate, the PhD student here now has a WSU EDU. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, this doesn't look like the guy. This guy looks much older.
Somebody posted it is that guy.
What? No, I know it's Brian Kohlberger, but something else. Like there's a
PhD student from Pullman, Washington.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook. Somebody posted that same thing you just read.
Oh yeah, I know.
That is the guy. I don't know. He says he's 29 though, not 20. He's like An
There's
old
Everything I'm reading says 28.
29, this side.
Okay,
Geez.
here's another one. Hold on. Here's another thing from Monroe County. Okay. So it
Yes.
says arrest prior to requisition, sent to common pleas, order denying bail to Kohlberger, Brian Christopher, order granting extradition, original papers received from the lower court, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Brian versus Brian Christopher Kohlberger. Okay, they're saying that this is, hold on, that this is him, this is, that's what they're saying right now. A suspect in the murder of the 4 Idaho students is in custody in Monroe County. Brian Christopher Kohlberger, 28, is held without bail in Monroe County Correctional Facility on arrest prior to requisition while awaiting expected extradition to Idaho. Correctional Facility official Sergeant Gregory Armand said Kohlberger arrived at the facility Thursday. Now, that doesn't make sense because they said he was arrested Friday morning with a SWAT team. So that doesn't make sense there. Kohlberger appeared in court Friday morning before District Judge Michael R. Muth. This something. This quadruple homicide that took the lives of Madison Mojo, Kaylee Gonzalez, Zena, and Ethan Chapin. Okay, so this is weird now because this doesn't fit with the other thing where the SWAT was there, but this is from the Scranton Times Tribune. I don't know. It doesn't fit what I just read from another source that there was a SWAT team that arrested him Friday morning. So that doesn't make sense. But this is the one. It's a PhD student. Let me see here. Okay, so from Washington State, Pullman to Moscow is a very short distance, someone said. It's only 13 to 15 minutes. Let's see. One was the brother of the next door neighbor. Where did you see that? Who is the brother? Okay, here's something else now. He's a criminology grad student. Sources say authorities knew who they were looking for and had tracked Kohlberger down to Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania.
Wow, that's so unbelievably close to you. That's crazy.
Let's see. This person here was asking 6 months ago for a research participant that was needed, but this was from a person that was at a DeSales EDU email address. It says it was a criminology student and an ex-con website subreddit. saying, "My name is Brian. I'm inviting you to participate in a research project that seeks to understand how emotions and psychological traits influence decision making when committing a crime. In particular, this study seeks to understand the story behind your most recent criminal offense, with an emphasis on your thoughts and feelings throughout your experience. In the event that your most recent offense was not one that led to a conviction, you may still participate. Additional surveys are included after the open-ended section as to best understand your unique traits. The study should take about 15 to 20 minutes to fully complete."
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
was he trying to commit the perfect crime? Was this an experiment?
Well, if it's an experiment, he totally ruined his life over it, so I don't think so. But it says this research has been approved by the DeSales University RIB. And there's a DeSales University email address, and it says student investigator Brian Kohlberger. Interesting. Okay.
my God.
Let's see here.
Sounds weird.
I wonder what the connection to the girls is, or to the house is, or to the school is, even for that matter.
He went there.
Oh, he was a former student. Oh my gosh.
That's what Carolyn said.
Well, no, I don't know. That's what I heard. I haven't confirmed that at all. That he was, but it said that now they're saying is from Pullman, Washington. I mean, let's see what this says now. Let me check this, okay. Where can we do this? I don't know what. Okay, let's see. Here's another article. A suspect was taken into custody in connection. Let's see here. They're saying it's confirmed on Friday. One source described the suspect as a man in his 20s after an arrest took place Friday morning. The Moscow Police Department said it will hold a news conference 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The news conference comes a day after police say they received 20,000 tips and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, let me go back over here. He probably ran to Pennsylvania after the murders. Well, why is he in Pennsylvania? How did they find him? What connection does he have? It looks like he was a grad student at UW Pullman. Okay, let me see here. Okay, does anybody know Hannah, who was friends with Kaylee that died? Somebody's saying something about that. Is there a connection there? I'm not sure what that is.
Oh my gosh.
What?
It involves her, maybe.
What?
It maybe involves her. It could.
Carolyn, how about I
Yeah.
share with you something on Facebook?
You could send me a link to my email if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so they're saying supposedly this guy was born November 21st, 1994, from Pennsylvania, may have been a grad student at WSU, majored in psychology while attending college in PA, Last May, he allegedly posted something on Reddit asking for volunteers with a criminal history to participate in an
Yeah.
experiment related to crime.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so.
Okay, so I sent you something I ran across, looking at on Facebook.
Okay.
I doubt that's his picture, but there was a court document that I thought you might be interested in seeing. I had a very hard time reading it, but hopefully it'll be bigger in email. Where's my magnifier?
Okay, let me see. Who sent it to me here?
Your email?
Okay, did you just send it 37 minutes ago? Because I have.
No, that was before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, here's where it's saying a SWAT team. So maybe he was arrested on Thursday. Let's see, because he appeared before the judge Friday morning. He might have been arrested yesterday, but I don't know. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me see what else I have from you. Let me see. Yeah, this is a, let me have this here.
I'm trying to do, maybe this one will show it better. Let's see.
That's the post by this Brian over there, looking for the research students. I still don't have anything from you yet. Oh, now I finally do. Okay.
I sent you another, so
All right,
hopefully it'll show
finally
up.
have it. Let's see. News reports. Okay, let's see what this is. News reports have named 28-year-old Brian Kohlberger as a person of interest in connection. He was arrested in Monroe County, attached to our court documents, and a post he made on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so there's a picture of him. I wonder how long ago that picture was.
I'm not sure if that's a correct picture or not, because there was a profile on Facebook that was fake with that picture, but that might be an actual picture of him.
It is an actual picture of him, but you said there's already a fake profile going around?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yes. You okay, Elle? Are you okay, Elle?
She's walking.
Oh. Exerting oneself?
Yeah, I don't know what that's like, really.
Exercise.
I see other people running. I'm like, where are you running to? Where are you running from? What's going on here? In the rain, in the sleet? Like, what, really? Okay. By the way, Hart, it's nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, all of you guys.
Yeah, that's seeing.
I tried to send you the
Yeah, I
document
found
they posted,
it.
but I couldn't
He's
really. It was so
posting
blurry.
this picture, and I don't know whether that could be Pennsylvania or, I mean, the snow is the same right now, or Idaho, or it could be from a totally different time. Let me see where else.
Did you see the one of Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Brian Christopher Kohlberger?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and when I look at Fox
Yeah.
News, Fox News has the name and everything that it's Brian Christopher.
Yeah,
28
I
was-
mean, yes,
yeah.
the major news
I
are
mean, the court
posting the
document.
mugshot. This mugshot right here. Let's see. It says suspect was arrested in here. Then they're saying Friday morning. Friday morning, connection with the brutal November stabbings of 4 University of Idaho students. Federal law enforcement sources confirmed to News Nation that 28-year-old Brian Christopher Kohlberger was arrested in the early hours of Friday in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and the arrest was not made by the FBI. The Moscow Police Department is expected to hold a press conference at 4 p.m. Eastern Time in the City Council chambers to provide the community with an update. Okay, let's see. The small city of Moscow has been on edge. Though law enforcement interviewed and cleared a number of people, rumors swirling about the attack led to some people questioning, expressed frustration. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. He looks like somebody like out of, I don't know what it was, Seinfeld or something. Where's the connection? Where is
That's
the
exactly
connection?
what I want to know. Same.
Has anybody seen anybody with this name on their Instagram?
No. I have not.
On Fox News, it says he's a graduate student of Washington State University
Pullman.
in Pullman, Washington. Yeah.
And
That's
Pullman
it.
is 15 minutes, I believe
Minute
they
drive
said.
from rental home. Wow. Wow.
Let's
Wow.
see.
So you got the court docket that I sent you?
Yeah, I think I already. Are you talking about? It's black and white. It just says extradition, no bail. Is that the one? Because I have.
Yeah, I
just didn't
think
put it-
so.
Let me see if it's the
Docket
same one I
number
have. Let's
or
see.
whatever. It says who the arresting officer was and everything. And the agency.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the first one that I had. Yeah, waiting extradition.
Okay, what do you want to know?
What do you know?
Just let me know what you want to know, and I'll
Let-
Google it for you.
Oh, you'll handle it.
Yeah, what do
I
you
want
wanna
to know
know?
what the connection is
Oh,
Between who?
between
the
Brian
suspect.
Kohlberger and the University of Idaho students.
Anyone.
Kohlberger?
there's a different picture, Carolyn, on Crime Journal.
How do you spell his last name?
K-O-
Colburger.
K-O-H.
Kol.
No. K-O-H. B-E-R-G-E-R.
Carolyn, there's a different picture
BER.
on Facebook under crimejournal.com.
Okay, because this is the one the major
Crime
news
Journal.
sources are putting out. This one right here.
I didn't check Facebook.
Because there's other pictures they're putting out, but those are those are Idaho arrests. Are you sure it's not one of those? Because this is the one that the major
Oh, yeah.
news sources have put
Yeah.
out.
All right, let's get
And
it.
it shows his PhD student ID thing.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Hey, Phil.
It's B-R-Y-A-N.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how you. I'm telling. Here.
Kohlberger.
Yeah, I'm telling Al. I'm
Got
just
it.
trying to tell Al. She wants to know the name.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here. I just put it up on the screen. Okay, the name right there, Brian Kohlberger.
I got it. Kohlberger.
Kohlberger.
I believe it's in person. Yeah. Let me check.
Oh, this looks like a. So they show him in the jail photo? Is that what they're showing?
Yeah, and the turtle suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's one like student ID kind of picture.
Yep.
But it was different than the one that was on Facebook. So I was like, what? Different guy. Wow.
It's in person so far.
He looks, I hate to say, when you look at someone and it was like their eyes look, but his eyes do look, weird.
Evil, probably. I gotta see him.
Eyes over stare,
Trying to get on this thing. You have to
Always
push the traffic lights and the buses and.
Okay. This isn't the right one.
He reminds me of someone, Carolyn, and I can't figure out who. Maybe an actor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He reminded me of somebody on TV. I think I'm like from some kind of
I don't know
weird
who he
science
A
looks like.
young
show or
He looks like
maybe a
someone.
young Ben Affleck, maybe, but he's
No,
ugly.
not Ben Affleck. A young Cosmo Kramer, maybe.
It's an Italian actor. I can't
Oh
remember
yeah,
his
yeah.
name.
Now, yeah, I know who you mean. And he's
Mm-hmm.
a, but there's also remember a guy that had those extra big flashcards for his kid. He was teaching his kid how to
Oh my
read. It was a
gosh,
very
she looks nothing like I expected.
obscure movie. Yeah.
He looks
He looks
like
like a nerd.
He looks like
He looks like
Dennis
a-
from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
He looks like the guy from Scream.
That's for me.
I don't know. Who that
No,
is. I
he
never
doesn't look
watched-
like Matthew
What
Willard.
about one guy with flashcards?
Willard? What's his name? I don't know who he looks like. He looks like somebody though.
Yeah.
Just like a guy that you looks like any other guy. I don't know. He doesn't.
Yeah, he looks
thing is-
very mundane.
The whole thing is so weird. Like it's just so strange.
It's just his
Not
expression
expecting-
was very chilling to me.
Right, very blank. You know.
Oh, I just got something. Let me just hold on.
James Franco, maybe? Is that what you're thinking?
No, no.
Who's very good looking. Who's not that guy, but the face is a little bit like the shape. But,
A little bit.
huh.
But no, it's an Italian actor. I can't remember his name. It'll come to me one day. That he reminds me of. A good actor too. But yeah, just very similar features. Good Lord. I don't know. It's so upsetting.
Nick asked if he looks like the guy from How I Met Your Mother. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, she's talking about the guy who played Doogie Howser, I think. Neil Patrick Harris.
No.
The guy that Josh Radnor, the guy that played Ted Mosby.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea who that is. How he knows I have. Interesting.
You know what
Okay.
people are doing? They're making fake profiles and hope that people give them a lot of followers, and then they're going to go and change it.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it all over Instagram. There's like 15 accounts already with his name that have just started. It's crazy that people do that, isn't it? There's another photo of him.
Born November 21st, 1994, from Pennsylvania.
That's what it says, but I mean,
Crazy.
okay, so here's something coming up here. If they're not going to take it.
I knew, but it's upsetting me greatly thinking of these poor kids waking up to this man.
Yeah, but what is his link? What is his link?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's just a freaking kook, you know? May have been grad student at WSU. How long ago would that have been?
WSU, here, it's here. It's PhD student. There's an email address. And there's a picture of him in a green shirt on there, but I'm trying to get it up here, and it's, I think everybody's overloading the websites. Because everything is all messed up on this website. just do this then?
So is it confirmed that he was getting a PhD in criminal justice?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean,
Wow. How far is WSU from Idaho State?
I think they said like 15 minutes, Pullman.
Wow.
Just hang on. It's here. Okay. All right, so if you're just joining, I can't even see the chat. I'm sorry because I'm looking stuff up, but there's Brian Christopher Kohlberger was arrested. Scranton, near the Pocono Mountains, which is not far from me at all. That's where I go shopping all the time. And he's 28 years old. It looks like he is a criminology PhD student. Went to Pullman in Washington at some point, and then DeSales University at some point. Trying to figure out what the connection is. But he's looking to be extradited back to Idaho, no bail, of course, and has a mugshot in a turtle suit, which I had up here a moment ago. Let's see here. Let's see what we know about this guy here. Not much so far. Even news sources don't know much. There's going to be a press conference in a few hours, so we'll see what happens then. And let's see, we're gonna be checking this out. If you know anything or you want to call in with any information, just email and then say something in the chat so somebody can see that you've emailed. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail up for this. That's not what I want. Get rid of that. Or did I just have his? That's what I want. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, let's put this there. Grab this. All right. Share. Okay. Crazy. Let me just get to our live feed here. Close, edit.
Nothing.
You didn't find anything?
Same stuff that everyone's saying. Just
All right. Yeah.
nothing about Idaho University. It doesn't say that he went.
Yeah. Someone
But
said
no one
early
has
on.
any idea how he's connected to the kids.
Someone said early on it was a former student, but they also said early on that the person was 25, and they also were reporting there's 2 arrests which were made in Idaho and 2 people arrested, but that looks like for theft. So very
Could be.
strange. No, I don't think it's related. So let's see now.
You don't think about Carolyn?
No, that the other 2, the people arrested in Idaho, were not related. So let me see what this is now. Let's see.
We're not connected yet.
No, I'm trying to figure out what.
I wonder. I just wondered.
This is miscellaneous docket. Says 1 arrest prior to requisition, sent to common pleas lower court. Order denying motion to set bail. Kohlberger Brian Christopher. Muth Michael R. Order granting extradition. Original papers received from lower court. Okay, supposedly, allegedly, University in Pullman, Washington is only a 15-minute drive from U of I. Let's see if we can figure out. A criminology major who attended WSU had posted on Reddit, a subreddit, for people to criminology study that he was doing with, that was DeSales University, about the psychology of people that commit crimes. We have that up earlier. If you missed it, you could go back and look at it. Someone's saying that he reminds them of a character that director David Cronenberg played in a horror movie called Nightbreed. I don't know that. Cronenberg was a respected psychiatrist who was also a mask-wearing serial killer. I don't know, I never saw that movie. Maybe you did. But this is a post that allegedly he made in a subreddit called Ex-Cons. Criminology student. Hello, my name is Brian. I am inviting you to participate in a research project that seeks to understand how emotions and psychological traits influence decision making when committing a crime. In particular, the study seeks to understand the story behind your most recent criminal offense, with an emphasis on your thoughts and feelings throughout your experience. In the event that your most recent offense was not one that led to a conviction, you may still participate. Additional surveys are included after the open-ended section as to best understand your unique traits. The study should take about 15 to 20 minutes to fully complete. And there's a DeSales University there, There's an 81, 5781, whatever that means. Somebody thought it was pertaining to a birth date, but it most definitely is not, because he was born in 1994 in November. What was it, the 20th, if I remember?
What does that article sound like he's looking for to you?
He's looking for subjects because he was a criminology, I believe a PhD student or something. So let me see here. Here's another page. Here's the first page of that docket I just showed here. Let's see. Date filed 12/30. Initiation date 12/30. Brian Koberger, Albertsville, PA. Bail denied. Incident number, arresting officer, Justin Leary. So, let me see.
He wasn't at the corner club that night, right? In any of those pictures?
No.
Who?
This guy
Who's
right
that?
here.
No, not that we know of. Maybe.
I was just wondering, because the theory was going around about maybe it was someone who they had rejected that evening, at the club. Felt slighted.
Oh, wait a minute.
Someone's saying that his nose looks broken, but no, his nose looks the same. It's got the same thing.
Yeah, if you look close in the smaller picture, he has that same bulge
Yeah.
at the top of the nose. I have one too. Somebody in his comment section says he looks Hungarian, and I take issue with that because so do I. 'Cause I am.
What does it interesting
Not like Hungarian.
feel about him? Let's see.
Koberger is actually German.
Someone's saying they ran a background check on him and there's no criminal history. Someone said doesn't even show a traffic ticket.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. I bet there's going to be some major psychopathy in this individual, though.
Where he studied criminology at Washington State University. There's a short drive across the line from University of Idaho.
I mean, look at it. He
Yes,
looks pretty
that's a picture of
clean
the
cut,
suspect,
like he would
Robbie
have
Bob.
been,
Yes. Hi,
pretty
Kilani.
square.
Hi, Bucky Ann. Hopefully, we're praying for your nephew. Hope he's doing well. Hi to everybody that's joining us.
Hi.
Thank you. We're sorry that we're not attentive to the chat so much because I'm trying to look stuff up to see if we can find anything about this guy.
Too bad he was kind of a quiet type. He was just quietly planning to kill people.
I wonder if he was taking stuff, if he was cleaning up his social media, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any, but maybe he just got rid of it.
But maybe, yeah, but it could be that he got rid of it recently.
Mm-hmm.
His name's all over the internet now. When you do a search, you'll see it's. Okay, here's something. PSI beta. I just found this and I haven't seen this anywhere posted. Oh, hold on, that's not the thing. Sorry, this one. Brian Koberger, Northampton Community College, class of 2018, from Albertsville, PA. Made Community College Dean's List. Liberal arts psychology student. What do we know about psychology students?
Mm-hmm.
As a rule, a lot of them go into it to find out what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has been named to the Dean's List. I think that's what it's going to say there. And let's see. He graduates from Northampton Community College, May 29th, 2018. And as a member of Psi Beta, students are encouraged to attend and help orchestrate, which aim towards spreading awareness of issues which pertain to psychology. Psi Beta students of two-year community college gives them an opportunity to expand their love for psychology through being part of an organization geared towards accomplishing just that. An important aspect of my experience in Psi Beta involved raising awareness of hidden disabilities, which are not uncommon yet often misunderstood. The Hidden People Research Project is an example of what Psi Beta at NCC Monroe was geared towards starting. Students were educated about hidden disabilities, and this information was then applied by students in order to foster a reduction of harm on campus through increased awareness. This application involved creating scripts for public service announcements on campus created by students involved in the Hidden People Research Project. Psi Beta also encouraged me to become a peer supporter, which involved taking a mental health first aid training course. The mental health first aid course trained students to effectively communicate with the distressed as well as to utilize community resources. Peer supporters at NCC Monroe are compassionate individuals who are present to listen to any individual who feels that they must be heard and can be identified by the green button they wear on their clothing. Northampton Community College, added by Brian. Follow Brian. Brian. I haven't seen that out there yet. So let's say that he went. That means he graduates. Did he transfer? So he graduated at saying Northampton Community College in 2018. Let's see here.
So that would make sense that he would be a graduate student now. Yeah.
Well, he'd have to get another. That would be only
Yeah,
an
so
associate's
he
degree.
is,
He'd have to
yeah,
get his
yeah.
bachelor's.
Yeah.
And where did he get his bachelor's from? Let's see. Counseling services in Mountain Home, PA. Oh, my goodness. I wonder if his mother is a mental health counselor. Very interesting.
Why?
because there's one coming up with, yeah, over in
Oh,
there.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what, yeah, there's definitely, I don't know what her age is. Let me see here. A counselor physician.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can get her age to see if she's a sister or could be mother. One second here. Whoever it is, if it is a relation, that person's specialty is working with young people transitioning. Wow, there's quite a few. It's very interesting. This has to be somebody that is related to him, wrote a letter to the Pocono Record on June 2nd of 2022 and said, as I sat this morning reeling yet another school shooting, I found myself wrestling with which actions need to be taken to stop all the madness. What is the answer? Gun control measures, mental health intervention, and then I received a message from my daughter who works as a mental health therapist in New Jersey. She shared a poem she had written while in the greatest depths of despair. It shook me to my core and I felt I needed to share it. So this is a public article written, and then she said that she put this, it says May 24th, 2022, Uvalde, Texas, written by Melissa Kohlberger. Bereft of their laughter, there is now not a sound as we lower our children into the ground, small hands and feet buried 6 feet deep into the earth of the world that failed them. As I read the poem, I thought, whatever the solution, I pray we consider the children before the gun, written by Mary Ann Kohlberger, Albertsville, PA. Interesting if that is indeed the same family, which should mean that his sister, if that's his sister, would also be a mental health professional. Isn't that interesting? If that is indeed.
It is.
And that the mother would have written that and the sister would have written that poem. Okay, so here's something, let me see. No, just still not putting any more there. I want to
Can't
see.
hear you.
No, I'm not saying. I'm talking to myself, kind of. I'm trying to figure out what
Oh.
the.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, sorry.
Sometimes she mumbles, Elle. It's okay. We all know.
Okay. I thought you
Talking
were
to
giving us a
myself,
tip.
kind of.
No, that's how she thinks. She sorts and gathers, you know.
So do I. Yeah, so do I.
Same, right. Yeah. All right, I'll mute. I'm driving. Sorry
So
about the road.
it is looking like that is his mother and sister. So, you know, here's this kid that grew up with, you know, why did people do stuff like that? Why was he going into that? What was he trying to learn about himself? And then that study, and why, how did he connect with these people? When was the last?
I wonder if he was trying to commit the perfect crime or something, just something really, really out there.
One can only imagine he had troubled thoughts if he ended up doing this.
Absolutely. Uh-huh. Well, this is just really scary, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm just trying to find some kind of a connection other than the Pullman. I mean, it looks like he erased his social. If he didn't do it, I mean, there's a bunch of people just making fake accounts, just hoping they get a bunch of followers, and then we'll
Yeah, I've been looking and looking. I can't find anything genuine.
Do you think he met them through that study or something? Maybe they.
No. They wouldn't have committed a criminal offense in the past, which they would, you know, take part in that study.
I wonder if they had DNA and that's how they connected him.
no. Well, they said, well, there's no, he didn't have a criminal history. It shouldn't be.
No. I'm wondering if the car had anything to do with it, because did you see in several of the articles, Carolyn, that they said that the case broke open when police started asking about help finding the white sedan?
No, but I heard something yesterday. I wish I could remember what it was. And it was about Pennsylvania, because I remember thinking, oh my gosh, can you imagine if the guy is up here in Pennsylvania? And that's when I heard it today. I'm like, no, Pennsylvania, you're kidding me.
That's a coincidence.
Very interesting. Yeah.
No, but there was some kind of connection that I think they said the Elantra. Somebody said an Elantra was found in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think that maybe the car had something to do with it, because a couple of articles I read, you know, from news sources said, but the case broke open when authorities, you know, asked for public's help finding the car, et cetera, et cetera.
Maybe he's one of the friends of one of the guys at the school. Yeah, maybe he hung out with somebody up at the college once in a while.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know.
28, so he's a little, you know, he wouldn't necessarily be hanging around that group.
Right.
They had that big football game, UC Davis, that weekend. Maybe he was there for that, or maybe he knew some of the people because, you know, of being sports fans, or, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he hung around some of the same places they did sometimes.
She's on the dance parties.
You certainly wonder why in the world he targeted them.
What?
You certainly wonder why in the world he targeted them. Why them, you know?
I know, it's very weird. This whole case has been weird from the beginning.
Okay, let's listen. Yes, a white Hyundai Elantra, the same make and model of the car being sought by cops in connection to the killing, is said to have been towed from outside Kohlberger's home.
Yep. It was a car.
Okay, for those who can't open the article, independent sources have confirmed to Nonstop Local that an arrest has been made in connection to the murders of the University of Idaho students. A man was arraigned, blah, 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 press conference, blah, blah, that's it, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a white Elantra that was allegedly towed from his home. Let's see. He attended the college in Pullman, a 15-minute drive from where they were killed. He graduated from DeSales University in Pennsylvania in May of 2012 with a Master's of Arts in Criminal Justice.
Oh,
As part of his research, Kohlberger posted an appeal for help, which we read before on Reddit, and was looking at how emotions and psychological traits influence decision making when committing a crime. A white Hyundai Elantra was towed from the home where the suspect was arrested. He's being held for extradition in the criminal homicide based on an active arrest warrant. So, wow. Here's sources say that authorities knew who they were looking for and hunted the suspect down to Pennsylvania and the Poconos, more than 2,400 miles from Iowa. And here's another.
And there's a press conference at 1, right? There's supposed to be a press conference
Yes,
about this.
but no, not
Or
one,
it-
not one our time. It's
Yeah, unfortunately, it's 4 Eastern. I was hoping it was 1 our time because I don't want to wait till 4, but it's, 4 o'clock for us.
I bet
Eastern.
you that's the house in Pennsylvania, right there. Let's see something here. See something right here. Hold on, I'm just trying to find some.
I wonder if this guy will try to represent himself. I mean, I don't know. This is just crazy.
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Never know, right? Never know.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, the families must be reeling right now with this news. I mean,
they probably knew already.
bittersweet though, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sure they knew. But it's still probably not super old news to them. Maybe they knew like a day or 2 ago.
I knew they had someone. I knew it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was Jack D, in my opinion.
Like seeing his face and everything. It's gotta be hard.
Now, interesting that allegedly his sister, on her profile as a counselor, says her specialty is working with young people transitioning into adulthood. The period is almost like a second adolescence where many people are getting clear on their identity, navigating relationships, or developing a sense of purpose. I guide clients along their journey to discovering their truest, most authentic selves by connecting with their strengths and intuition. I also teach people who have mood and personality disorders how to regulate emotions and find strength in overcoming their struggles. Everyone has sides of themselves they want to hide. I work with clients to integrate those parts and create a sense of wholeness. Therapy with me is a collaborative process where I empower you to be your truest, rawest, and most genuine self. In our time together, you'll learn to trust your gut and honor your inner knowing while learning how to manage difficult emotions, challenge unhelpful thoughts, and guide a life that aligns with your values. You are courageous, powerful, and stronger than you know. If you're ready to connect with your inner warrior, reach out. Interesting, right? And then there's another thing. It says navigating life can be a challenge without the proper skill set. In this group, you will learn practical problem solving skills to navigate life. This can include, but not be limited to, dealing with anxiety, socializing with peers, and managing ADHD. So by all, if this is his neighborhood, he grew up, in a good neighborhood. It seems like he had at least a mother and a sister that were pretty involved from that. You never know, right? It's like
Yeah.
Higher education. All of that. Let me see if I can find, 1 second. But I mean, the only connection we can see is that Pullman University, but what was that about? Like,
Coleman University?
yeah, in Washington.
He went there.
Yes. Okay, let me see if that, I just want to see something here. Close that. Okay, so let's see if this lines up here. It looks like, don't tell me they've already pulled the Google map on. Let's see something here.
Have they really
I
already
don't
pulled
know.
it?
I'm just trying to see something.
They're pretty quick these days. I wouldn't be surprised.
So much paperwork though.
Let me see here. Let me go back to this now. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Find out on this. Looks like they might have relatives also in New York State, which would not be uncommon. Let me see something.
There's a yearbook picture posted when he was in high school. So he's got high school people who went, friends or people who went with him, and they're all making comments about what he was like.
What do they say?
As soon as I saw this picture, I thought he looked familiar. He lost a lot of weight since high school, from what I was told. But then somebody posted the actual page from,
Yeah. Right.
From the yearbook.
Right.
And he was bigger, same face. That's him. So what it is she said PV friends. He went to school with us, not only at PV, but also at NCC. And she said he was a security guard. He was also a security guard for PV. I don't know what PV stands for, but let's see. Had a breakout the high school yearbook for this one. Yeah, younger than me, but I remember him walking around. Couldn't piece his face together from school, but as soon as you posted that, I remember exactly who he was and who he hung out with. And then somebody said, this happened in my...
They're saying
What's that?
now that he said, has anyone else been arrested? But yeah, that Brian Enton said, I am told that when the Idaho quadruple homicide suspect Brian Christopher Kohlberger was in custody, he asked if anyone else was arrested. I'm told he had a quiet blank stare. Okay, let me see. I'm just interested in seeing why I can't see this house here now. Are you kidding me? Did they already get this down?
Well, we know about his mother and sister in that poem or whatever. It's very strange. Do we know anything about his father?
I have his father's name. I mean,
who paid for all this schooling? Maybe he wasn't granted out.
okay, come on. You can't just do this to us here. Okay. He's crazy. Where is what's his name when you need him to map something out for me?
What?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Jeff, to the office, please.
I don't know, really, did they just take this off?
Thank you, Linda. I'm driving. I appreciate that. Jeff, to the office.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the vape shop. I don't know if I can say that on
yeah.
here.
Well, you already did.
I did. I said it, and then I'm going to go to the store, the special store.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, it's looking like they're already taking stuff down.
Wow.
And I think his family is completely sanitizing their social media.
Wow.
Oh, maybe not. this is. Could this be? I don't know.
Do you, Carolyn, do you send Jeff the?
No, because I don't know where Jeff is right now. Is he there?
Okay,
Is he in this chat?
Yeah,
Oh, he's in
yeah.
the chat?
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you an address, Jeff. Can you see if I'm crazy or that this is like I can't get there? One second. Okay, let me. Okay. Okay, I'm sending you something, all right, Jeff? See if you can find this. So I want to match it up with that other picture. I don't know which address this is going to go to, Jeff, so because you have a couple of emails with me, so check them all. I'm going to send it to the Mac one. Hope you can get that. I just sent it. Thank you. I'm trying to match it with this area right here, because that does look like the Poconos right there. All right, let me see here. I'm just trying. I'm sorry if anybody's asking anything in the chat because I'm just trying to find stuff out so I can't see the chat, but let's see what this is. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Another person connected with that family may be a mental health counselor.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Another, if this is another sister of his,
Oh my gosh.
may also be a mental health, behavioral health
Oh yeah.
provider.
I told you, they said 4 at first. They said 4.
For what?
4 people were arrested in connection with the
Oh, no,
University
no,
of
no, no,
Idaho.
no, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that allegedly his sister is a mental health professional. I believe there's another sister that's a mental health professional or someone connected. And
So the sister's been arrested?
no,
No, she's
No.
just a
I'm saying
mental health
they may be mental
advisor,
health
too.
professionals.
Oh, okay.
2 of them maybe. If the second one is his sister as well. His mother wrote that article that like a letter to the editor about the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, and his sister wrote a poem.
Do we know when that sister wrote a poem?
June 2022. Or May 2020, whatever Uvalde was, but the mother posted the letter. It was June 2022. I think it was May 24th that she wrote the poem.
And this is a poems about
The children that were silenced, their lives silenced and put into the ground.
wow. having a feeling that the father's involved in mental health too for some reason, or some kind of doctor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here. Hang on. I'm gonna. All right. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like somebody was saying something about PV. It looks like Pleasant Valley School District.
Yes, that's what they said by PV. He was a PV student on that page. And they say there's people that this happened in my development. Yes, he lived in IML. News crew sitting up outside our gate right now, from what I hear. These are all people who
Okay.
went to school with him
All right.
on this one, this feed.
Excellence in education.
Ooh, his dad also was apparently an employee at the school too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
just reading.
know.
Let's say allegedly. Let's just be real careful.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Please be real
Allegedly.
careful of anything you say about family members. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please.
I'm reading
and
a
check with me before you release something, because I you know,
Okay.
I'm on the line for anything, but it's yeah, because you don't know what they could write on Facebook.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
the comment section on Facebook under one of the fake pages. But a young man is saying, I was in class with him. He went to MCTI in Monroe County for HVAC, but never finished the class. I think he went to East Stroudsburg, South, or Pleasant Valley for high school. That's crazy. See him 8 years later. He was always kind of
HVAC.
weird.
I don't see where that Victor's in here, but they're saying that he was in
Yeah, apparently he went to MCTI in Monroe County for HVAC, but never finished the class.
That's
Weird.
interesting. Yeah, that is interesting.
Michigan Career and Technical. I don't know.
Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I just want to be careful here. Because people say a lot of things on those Facebook pages that aren't true, and they don't. It's just like crazy town. Welcome to this. I am looking over here at the staff at administration. I'm not getting that. Let me see. Let's see this. I'm not finding that. Okay. Let's see. here.
Was he attending the school in Washington State a few miles away?
I don't know.
I mean, I just don't know how you get from Pennsylvania to want to be in Idaho for the holidays.
Okay, so his thought that HVAC stuff might be from his dad. It's looking like his dad might be in an HVAC business, according to an email.
What is that? HVAC.
With the heating and air conditioning and all that.
Okay.
stuff. That's maybe at one point his father wanted him to go into business with him if allegedly he is in that business and he tried it out and didn't want to do it. I don't know. Could be that. Let's see. I think the thing with the school is that could have been approved. We are live. Cat's got your tongue, just to let you know.
Oh, that's good to know because I had no idea.
Okay, yeah, just wanted to let you know. Let me see. So it could be that there was an approval at a school board meeting about something regarding HVAC, which might be where people are connecting that.
There's also an article from the school board where they, at a board meeting, they lost two principals and also I think they laid off other people.
Okay.
TNonline.com, that's their Times News.
Uh-huh.
That's for the Pleasant Valley School Board approved. It's published July 16th, 2021.
Okay, and it's
They laid off Brian Koberger, also a security officer, 3 substitute paraprofessional associates, 4 substitute.
So is that where he was a security officer? Was that at the school?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about a security
The 5
officer.
therapy teachers, yeah.
Isn't that scary?
So, and that was in 2021, we're talking?
That was
he
July 16th, 2021 that was published. And it said, let's see, Thursday night meeting, so I don't know
So when was he in Washington? Was that he went there after he was laid off from that in 2021? Did he go up to Washington?
Was it him or is it another relative of his? I don't know.
Is it spelled Bryan?
Yes, it is.
I would doubt that would be pretty coincidental if he had the relative there.
It's Times News, tnonline.com. TNN and online altogether.com. And probably July 16th. And it's titled Pleasant Valley Loses 2 Principals.
Did Jeff, did you get that? Can you see anything on that address?
Not sure Jeff is here
Oh,
because he hasn't.
somebody said he was here.
He was here. I haven't seen him comment in about 10 minutes.
Oh, maybe he might be looking something up.
Yeah. Jeff, please come to the office. We've given you the codes.
I found his sister's Facebook, but
Are you sure it's hers?
oh yeah.
Someone said on 4chan that the sister lived.
Hard is it a sister that her name begins with an M, or is it one that begins with an A?
A.
So that's the other one that I'm saying. Are you seeing that she's in the mental health field as well?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well, she's from Brooklyn, New York, though. Oh, but no, yeah, I see.
Okay.
Valley High School. Yeah. Yep. And she definitely looks like a sister.
What is this now?
Similar crime in Oregon.
Okay.
Oh man, this is just nuts. Why?
His mother. Wait a second here. This is interesting. Why is it coming up with that? It looks like he has two sisters that are older than him. He looks like the youngest child. It would look like both of his sisters are therapists. Or can you send me a link to that Facebook page that you see there? Because I'm not seeing something for a minute. I sent you an email, Heart, but I'm not yelling. It just have my cap lock on.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. It's not his Instagram. Oh my gosh, these people think these fake Instagrams are his Instagram. Those are not his Instagrams. Those are fake Instagrams.
I sent you the link.
Someone's found his the details, the questions he had. Why did you choose that victim or target over others? Why did you, after arriving, what steps did you take prior to locating the victim? Please detail your thoughts and feelings after committing the crime. What were you thinking and feeling before leaving? Is there anything else you did before making your move? How did you approach the victim or target? Please detail what you were thinking or feeling. What was the first move you made in order to accomplish your goal? Please detail any thoughts and feelings at this point.
He was crowdsourcing, his plan. It sounds like,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's weird, very weird. Someone's saying that, okay, now this is allegedly from Facebook, grain of salt until we say something. Someone is saying that he was somehow related to the owners of the rental house where the murders took place.
I saw that too.
But I don't see any verification on that. That high school picture also may not be him or something because someone's saying, I don't know if they're saying that one. I don't know which profile they're talking about. Don't you think? If that is the sister's true profile, have you looked at all of her posts? They're all about people missing or needing help.
Yeah. If you go to that first post, the photo, you can find her dad's profile too. He liked it. But there's really nothing on it but a picture.
Right.
I have to mute because I'm crunching
Yeah,
an
I
apple.
found. Yeah, I found that. I found that with him. Yep, that's the one I had. Which way exactly had it sanitized? It. They really look like they
Yeah.
sanitized a lot of stuff already.
I think it definitely is his sister. I mean, she looks just like him. Same features.
So crazy. Hi, Janae Ann. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Jen Grill. Hi, everybody. So, yeah, it looks like this guy was arrested, 28 years old. Still trying to figure out what his connection is. Looks like he had sisters that are mental health professionals. Looked like he grew up in a two-parent household in a good neighborhood out there in Pennsylvania with probably all the advantages you could imagine. Higher education, and somehow became part of a criminal justice program at DeSales University. Posted something on a subreddit about looking for people in about how they felt psychologically when they committed a crime. Very, very interesting. His birthday is in November. I believe it was November. Do you remember it was the 20th? I know the year is 1994.
Yeah. Those questions in the research study really made me feel like he was thinking about community crime like this for a long time. So when they say it was a targeted attack, that was right on the money.
Why is did Kalani get timed out by accident? Kalani, I'm sorry, I think you got timed out by accident.
I didn't do it.
I think it was an accident.
Yeah, Kalani. Sometimes it happens completely by accident.
Okay, so let me see. Just one second. Okay, so let me see. I have a, let me see now. Okay, so hi Cranky Babishka, Snazzy Mom, and everybody. I'll be live with the press conference at 4 definitely. It'll be 4 Eastern time. But I have an appointment from 2 to 3, so okay, well I'm not sure what's going on because I don't see.
I have an appointment too.
Yeah, I don't see I don't know, I'm not seeing, maybe I'm not seeing something, I don't know. Scooter's probably sleeping, honestly. She's probably sleeping. Didn't like that I said. I was really happy. Okay, I don't think you would have been timed out for that, Kaylani. You shouldn't have been if you said you were happy for those that were falsely accused. I don't know. You're welcome, Sherry. All right, let's just move forward. A lot of people are happy. I don't know what's going on, but let's not
All right.
try to alienate anybody. Let's all
Just
be
waiting
happy
around.
that we have an arrest and that there will be justice. A lot of people's emotions are flying high. It's okay.
Thanks for staying on.
Kalani, it's okay. Everything is fine. It's fine. Let's concentrate on, justice for these 4 people that were murdered and try to put our energy and time into finding out what the connections are and all of that.
This might be their day.
Yeah, let's keep it out of the chat. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Well, this has been an eventful morning. Wow. I was not expecting this.
Neither was I. When I heard it, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I know.
I had to get everybody up.
Okay. Hi, Rosalita. Hi, Sandy Ellens. Yeah, he's arrested. There's going to be a press conference at 4. I will be live again at 4 we do have permission, I believe, from Idaho gives everyone permission to stream that press conference. So we will be live with that press conference at 4.
Okay.
Hope you guys will come back then. I've got to go to a meeting, but I'll be back before 4. When I'm done with my meeting, I'll probably go live until the press conference. So I'll be back then, and yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you a little later, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
See you later.
God bless.
Bye.